It does look really good. Super clean. He's like, do I need to brake torque it? I'm like, mm-mm.
A regular cab will change your life.
Just floor it, bud. Floor it, pal.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna like ask me questions.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you guys haven't met Chris yet.
Hello.
We've been super busy, so we haven't had a lot of time to talk to Chris. But anyways, like, yeah.
Hi.
This is Chris.
My name is Chris. I do the detailing here at Northern Performance Shine. Our paint corrections, a little bit of interior stuff, a little bit of everything actually, and just help out around the shop wherever I can.
Heck yeah. So anyways, this year, Chris started, right? And then, you know, it's a requirement to have a regular cab when you work at Northern Performance. So,
It is.
so I had some clips saved up from this truck, and I wanted to share them because it's pretty sweet. So it's been like 3 or 4 months. I'm like, yeah, we'll make a video, and then the next day comes, and then it goes, and then it's time to go home, and then we forget. And then, but anyways, I just pulled him off the side, and I'm like, all right, we have to make a video of your truck because it's badass. So not from me, because I'll tell you, regular cabs are the coolest, but from someone that's never had a regular cab, how does it feel to be in the regular cab club?
It feels really good actually. The regular cab is my first V8 even. I've drove a lot of 4-cylinders, 6-cylinders, stuff of that nature, mainly Volkswagens. I've always wanted a cammed V8. So I guess when I started here, it's hard to come here and work and not own or drive something that we work on or that we have in the shop. And so a gentleman that Kenny knew said he was selling his truck, and it was everything that I wanted done to it. So figured I had to jump on the deal, and yeah, it's honestly, it's my favorite thing ever. I try to daily drive it as much as I can when the weather's nice.
Unlike the other truck guys.
Unlike everybody else, yeah. Like I thought we did truck stuff, but apparently I'm the only one. I guess I don't know. But yeah, it's super cool and it's a lot of fun. They're fun cruisers. They get a lot of looks. They get a lot of attention if you're into that type of thing. But it's also cool when everybody else that you hang out with at work owns one, and you guys can go cruise around as a group. You know, we have 3 or 4 of them now, so yeah, it's super fun. It's a lot of fun. So
Sounds pretty awesome. But yeah, so like we'll do, you know, I'll do a short rundown after he's got to take off. But like it's awesome because it's nice stuff, but it's like basic. Anybody can afford one. It's not something like my red truck's a little bit wild, but I've had it for a long time, and it's something that like obviously having the shop, you have to do more and more stuff to it to keep, not for followers because I hate saying that, but like people interested or people like, oh, that truck's sweet because he got a new, do you see his new motor, you know? So just, you know, it keeps people interested in seeing what you can do with it. But like Chris's is, it's something everyone can afford. It's a heads cam 6-liter, so it's got like 243 heads. It's got a pretty good size cam and a nice stall and a semi-built trans, and like makes 430 wheel and it rips. So it's just, it's the coolest part about stuff like that is like, it's a super clean truck, so it's hard to find and stuff like that. But like it's a combo that it's not something like where my 502 where people are like, yeah, we're not going to have a $30,000 engine anytime soon. So like his is super easy to make. Like he just heads cam 6-liter, like anybody can build one, and it's not something that's unobtainable. So, and it still checks all the boxes. And the problem is like not to downgrade it because it's awesome, but like it checks all the boxes for that cost for whatever. And like he doesn't even really want to make it faster. He's like, I like it the way it is.
I'm cool with just the cam and the exhaust. I mean, eventually, someday down the road, would like to make it faster, but right now I want to make it look better, I guess. So needs some wheels and some little bit of paint work and stuff like that. So that's the main goal with it right now.
It really couldn't have worked out better though, because then Jim was like, hey, do you know anyone wants to sell this or buy this truck? And I was like, matter of fact, I do. Like jokingly, the last couple regular cabs that stopped by before then, Chris was like, how much for that one?
Yeah.
And we're like, oh yeah. We got it.
Yep.
But anyways, we won't keep you all night. We know you got to go home, probably do some sweet snowmobiling.
Yeah.
Probably ride your super cool tractor or something around. And yeah, Chris has a tractor too. So not only does he have a super clean, rust-free regular cab that makes 430 wheel and does awesome donuts, he's got a fucking tractor. Like,
yeah, I'm just an old white guy, I suppose.
oh man, it's funny stuff. So, all right, yeah. Like I said, it's something that I wanted to touch on for a while, and I've been, every time I delete pictures and videos out of my phone, because I can only have like 750 max, or else I feel like something's wrong with my life. So then I start cutting them out, and then I'm like, I can't get rid of those. We got to make a video of that. And then obviously, as you guys know, suck at making videos because I'm always doing something else, and by the time I remember, I'm like, oh, cool, it's midnight. So yeah, you know. All right, we'll touch on this one for another video. We'll touch on that later, but yeah. Hell yeah. So, yeah, regular cabs are the coolest. You didn't have to hear it from me. You got to hear it from a neutral party. But, all right, we'll catch you guys later. Don't trust me then. Trust Chris. But following up with what he said, regular cabs are the coolest. They're the coolest dailies. They're the coolest sport vehicles. Probably wouldn't want to just be like a primary drag car. Like people that still drag race full-size trucks and they're for, you know, that truck's like 4,200 pounds without me in it. So it's 4,500 pounds with me in a full tank and stuff like that. But it has subs and the exhaust is super, super heavy. So a 4,500 pound truck obviously isn't going to go as fast as a Corvette with the same power plant. So, but yeah, if you ever didn't believe me for any odd reason, Chris has nothing to lie about. He's a very neutral party. He got his first regular cab and he loves it. It's a super sweet truck though. Wait till you guys see it. It's clean as hell. It looks so good. Obviously everything's a preference. People don't like them and that's fine. You don't have to. For me, I've probably told you guys before, but when I was in high school, you know, I was supposed to graduate in 04. Turned out to be 05. I stayed an extra year because I really like school a lot. But these just came out. Cat Eyes just came out in 03. So when people were getting these, I was like, man, if I could just have a red one, lowered, chrome rims, loud pipes, that would be the coolest. And it took me a whole lot of years, but here we are. So, you know, goal achieved, goal unlocked.